I feel like ever since I kind of left the dream of being a professional footballer, obviously growing up in a football academy, signing my first pro contract, and I guess losing that big dream which I had growing up to be a pro footballer, and through injuries, through not being good enough, whatever it may be, I feel like since that big dream was taken away, I really haven't had anything that gave me a drive, a motivation, something to dedicate my life to in the same way football did growing up. And that's hard. Like, I feel like there's so many other lads out there in similar positions where you just have this real purpose, and as soon as that's taken away, you do feel lost, and it can sometimes take you years and years to find that again. And for me, I found that through the sport of Hyrox. And look, there's so much that comes with that. It's not just trying to compete in Hyrox. That is the big dream, the big goal. We're chasing elite. It's having that purpose of self-improvement each day, trying to improve, find new levels, become the best possible athlete that I can be. I think we live in a day and age where through social media and influencers that everyone likes to portray that they are all in, but we're all naive to think that there isn't a crazy amount of creators out there that care more about creating content, portraying this persona that they are all in on a goal just for an interesting storyline. And as much as I love creating content, this goal that I have of trying to become an elite athlete is not just for the content and the storytelling. It's now my mission, and people will find it cringe, people will say it's not possible, but when you truly believe and are dedicated to something, I think a lot of people will be surprised at what is actually possible.
Yeah, what I said, so, yeah. No, yeah. Get your hands in the air, sir. Yeah, then you will get no hurt, mister. No. I said yeah. I said yeah. What they say? Don't you hear? I say yeah. This is what they say.
And so the preparation began. We prioritised our threshold training days, making sure they stayed protected so we could progress them each week. We ticked all the boxes with our strength, isometric work, and then the fun stuff. Compromised run sessions with some friends, high energy, hard work, and pushing the intensity as race day became closer. We really started to dial in a good week of training, and I'm excited to be on Cardiff to see if we can sustain this for longer periods, how much progress we can actually make.
Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Yeah. Give it to me 4 times.
So what is my goal for this next Hyrox race? To be honest, it is redemption. Leading into my first ever Hyrox, I made the claim that I felt like I could go sub 60 in a solo pro for my first ever race, and well, I got humbled. Did it change my belief in my fitness? No, not at all. I still believed that if I had the experience and knowledge now of how to actually execute a Hyrox race properly, I could have done it in my first race. But the truth is, Hyrox is a humbling sport, and it takes experience, it takes a game plan, and executing that to actually allow your fitness to be shown and to finish with a time that represents your fitness. And we have done that. We've learned a lot every single race. For some reason it took us far too many races to realise that you can't sprint off at the start and expect to execute a solid race plan. And I still see my own potential being in and amongst the elite athletes, but I now realise that it's a process, and as someone that comes from a football background, a non-endurance background, it is going to take time. The belief will always be there, but my understanding now and my devotion to the world of endurance athletes and countless of hours in podcasts, learning, educating to then apply that to my own training, the motivation has never been higher. My confidence in myself has never been higher. And so for me, in this final race of my first season of Hyrox racing, it is all about getting that sub 60 solo pro ticked off in my 6th race in Hyrox.